Welcome to Art with Mrs. J. Hope you guys had a great summer and I hope you guys are ready to start the new school year with some new art lessons. So I know that there are some new friends here, so I want to introduce myself. I'm the art teacher and you guys can call me Mrs. J because I have a very long name. Okay, every week I'll be here with a new art lesson and together we are going to have a lot of fun. Okay, so if you have already collected your supplies from school, you would have got an envelope like this with art supplies. That would have you would have found some construction paper, some watercolor and markers and crayons inside. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is this is for your name it lessons only, so you are not going to use it for anything else. I want you guys to store this supplies in this envelope so that you know where to find the supplies when you are doing the art lesson. Okay, you can keep this envelope along with your other school supplies. Now please don't use this paper to maybe make your birthday wish list or things like making a plane or things like that, because you will finish up the papers and then you won't have enough papers to do your art lessons. As I won't be there with you physically this year, I want you guys to promise me these three things. Okay, we can call this the three rules for art this year. So the first thing is you guys are going to try your best. Okay, you should always try your best and try to be better than what you were the day before. Be a better artist than the day before. Okay, so try your best or be good. Then the next thing is I want you guys to be kind to yourself. I have seen many of my students say, I'm not good at this art, I'm not I don't know how to do this, or I'm not as good as the other person. Would you guys do that to your friend? I haven't seen any of my students be unkind to other kids. So be kind to yourself. Okay, try your best, be kind to yourself. And the third rule is no matter where we are going to have fun with art. Okay, so remember these three rules: be good, try your best, be kind, and let's have some fun. Okay, and so now let's get into our lesson for the day. Hi friends, today what we are going to do is we are going to make a color wheel, but a fancy color wheel. Okay, so let's see how we do that. Okay, let's first see what are the supplies that we need. We need paper, we need something to draw a circle with, we need crayons, we need a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, it's okay, you can just make these lines without the ruler, or you can use something straight that has a straight side like this to make a line. It can be a book or something like that. Okay, now a pencil would be good, and you can use the black marker that came with the Crayola markers. Okay, so we don't need this whole paper, so we are going to cut this paper in half. Let's see how do we do that. I'm going to fold this paper and match this side with this side. Okay, so once it matches, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this down and then make a nice crease. Press this down on this side, make a nice crease. See that this side is pressed down. Okay, if you need help with this, I think you are big enough and you can do it, right? So also see that this was folded this way like a book, not I didn't put the paper this way and fold it, then it will be too thin of a paper. Okay, you can then cut this through the take a scissors and cut this. I forgot to take my scissors, so I'm going to cut with my ruler. So if you have a ruler also, you can cut it. Okay, so on this paper I'm going to store this in the envelope for next week. Okay, So after that, what we're going to do is we are going to take the lid and I'm going to put it right in the middle. So the lid should be not too big. Maybe I need a little smaller one, because we are drawing eyes. So this would be a nice size. So I'm going to see there is like 2 finger space on either side. So then I'm going to put this in the middle and then trace this. Got it? Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to find the middle. It doesn't have to be the exact middle of the circle. Okay, and then I'm going to make a line that passes through it. Got it? So next I'm going to make an X that runs through the dot. So the X should be this way, not like this. Can you see? Not like this, but that. So first watch me make the X and then you will know what I mean. So we have the circle divided into 6 sections now. Okay, so that is done. You could have done this with the marker. I'm just quickly going to go over the smooth marker. I don't know why I started with a pencil. I wanted to tell you guys to use the pencil and then use the marker, but I could have done this with the marker itself, right? So see that all the lines meet in the middle at the same point. Okay, so that is done. The next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into an eye. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rainbow. So first I'm going to try that with my fingers a few times. A rainbow touching the top of this circle. Okay, once I'm confident, I'm going to draw the rainbow. Okay, so now let me do that with the marker. I'm happy with the line, so I'm going to make this line with a marker. Okay, next, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a line like that, a small line. It's like a small smile. Okay, and then from here I'm going to make a bigger smile. Okay, start from this and then go all the way to here. If you want, try with your fingers first and then make those lines. Okay, this time the first line was touching the top of the circle that we made. I'm going to make this line a little bit more thicker. Okay, the second line, the one on the bottom, doesn't have to touch the circle. Got it? So you can make the lines, these are the eyelids. You can make the eyelids a little bit thicker. Okay. So then I'm going to make a small crease about this is the crease of the eyelid, right? So just a small one like that. So I'm just mimicking the line that I made here. So this doesn't have to be dark. Okay, so then we'll just do the eyelashes and then we'll get into this one. Okay, so eyelashes. So now there would be some boys there thinking, I'm not going to make the eyelashes because I'm a boy. This is something that we always talk about in the art room. Boys and girls do have eyelashes. Okay, so go ahead, make the eyelashes. And then on the lower eyelid also. So I'm curving it a little bit. Okay, usually the eyelashes come all the way, right? But I'm stopping it there. Okay, now the eyes are done. So what we need to do next is, let's now get to the color wheel. So why are we making a color wheel? A color wheel is a wheel or a group of colors put together in a special order that will help you understand the relationship between colors better. Okay, so today when I'm coloring, you are going to color in the exact same order, because this is a color wheel and it is in a special order. Okay, so you guys need to follow this order today. We are making this color wheel as the first lesson, so that you don't have a color wheel at home. We have a color wheel in school, right, just about the whiteboard. But if this color wheel will come in handy for our future lessons, so that's why we are starting with the color wheel. So I'm going to start with the with red. Red, blue and yellow are the primary colors. If you guys remember that from kindergarten TK classes, these are the primary colors. These are the most important colors, because these colors together, when you mix it like two colors or three colors together, makes other colors. Okay, so if you just have these three colors, you can make all the other colors in the rainbow. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to color it red. So the middle part, I'm going to make it this part I'm going to make it really dark. So if you have watched closely your eye, you would have seen that the this is the pupil, and inside the pupils there is iris that is really dark. This is the darkest part of your eyes. So let's pretend that this is the iris. So I'm making the middle part a little bit dark, and then as I go out, I'm making it lighter. Okay, this is going to look like a weird eye. I'm sure you'd be like, oh, is this how the eyes look like? But it's okay. I thought it'll be boring just making a color wheel. So I thought, let's do a color wheel in the style of an eye. Okay, next we are going to use yellow. We are going to skip one section and go to the next one. Okay, we'll put the secondary colors in the areas we have skipped. Again, I'm pressing hard. The pupil, the iris part is going to be dark, and then as we move out, we are going to make it lighter. So try to color in the same direction. This is something that we always talk about, right? Same direction. Or one direction. And I've had kids tell me, Mrs. J, why do you say one direction always? Do you like the one direction band? So here, next I'm using the next primary color, which is blue. Again, start making it, press harder in the middle, and then you are going to go light. So the way when a color is light, it is called a lighter value. When a color is dark, we get a darker value of the same color. Okay, so we are making different values by pressing this in using different brushes. I'm just trying to blend it. Okay. Now we are going to use the next color. What do you think we get when we mix yellow and red? I already took orange. You guys would have guessed now that it is orange, right? Silly me. So it is orange. I gave the answer even before I asked the question. I'll be careful next time. This color wheel, you're going to keep it safely so that every week when we are coloring, you know, you have a handy color wheel, okay? Yellow and blue mixed together, what do you get? I'll give you a second to guess. Did you guess green? Then you are right. It's not a guessing. If you knew it, it's not a guessing, right? So I shouldn't say, did you guess? Did you say? I should have said that. My head is not working properly. I haven't had anything. I got up and then I started making lessons because I want you guys to have the lessons quickly. So I haven't even had anything to drink. I should have had something to drink. That's why I'm saying all without, otherwise also I do say stupid things, right? So yeah, what is the color that you get when you mix red and blue together? Purple, yes. You, my friend, so smart, you remember everything. Okay, so we have the eyes done, not the eyes, the color wheel done. I'm going to make some of the eyebrows thick. I should have used a thicker marker. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the inside of the eye is white, so I'm just going to add a little bit of gray on the side with a pencil to make it look like it is more three-dimensional. Okay, and we'll leave it white itself. So on either side I'm just using a little bit of pencil line like that. So what I'll do is I'm just taking my fingers and then I'm pressing it hard to make it blend it. Okay, same thing over here. Lightly. So when you do something lightly, you will hold the pencil this way so that you don't press too hard, okay? So wherever I want it to look a little bit 3D, yeah. So now I'm going to color the background of the skin color, right? So whatever skin color you have, if you are light skinned, use this one. If you are darker, you're tanned, use this one. If you have an in-between color, you can use both. Okay, it's just like how hard you press. So this is a color that is closer to my skin color, so I'm going to use that. And guys, do you remember what color makes brown. I was telling you guys, just having these three colors can make all the other colors in the rainbow, right? How can we make brown? Any idea? Did you say mixing all the three primary colors together you get brown? Did you? Yes, if you do that, you can get brown. So I thought we'll put brown outside, and it makes sense also to put brown or tan outside, because that is the another color you can get by using the primary colors. So this way you'll remember that also. So based on how tanned you are, you can press harder. I think you guys have the, I just used my old crayons, so that's why we have only these two. I think the crayon box that you guys have is like 24, right? Maybe you have a different brown also in that. But it doesn't matter. If you want to make it a little bit more darker, you can add a little bit of black or blue to it, okay? So let me show you how I make it a little bit darker. Where is my black? My black color. See? So if you want to make it a darker shade, do this. That's how we make any color dark, right? By adding black to that color, or if you have just one color, you have to press it harder. So we are done with this. Now what we need to do is we need to sign our name or write our name. So on this right bottom corner, I'm going to write my name. You are going to write your grade. Then you're going to whatever grade, okay? I'm just writing whatever came to my mind. And you're also going to write what else? Your room number. I hope you guys know your room number. I'm going to write a pretend room number. I'm just seeing 16 here on the crayon box, so I thought I'll write 16, and 16 is my birth date also, so I love 16. So there, so you have all these things. Now put your supplies back. What I want is you guys to put all the supplies after each art class. Put all the supplies back in your the art supply kit, okay? And then before you put this back, because this we are not going to display anywhere or anything, we are going to put it along with your supplies, because each week when we are drawing or painting, we are going to use this to help us with the know our colors better, okay? So okay, before you put this back, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take a picture of this and then email me this picture. My email ID, I'll put it at the end of this video. I want you guys to email me so that I know how you guys did this, whether you guys need any more help with anything. And I also would love to see how you guys did this, right? Because I'm not there, because I always love seeing my students work. So every week you guys are going to take a picture of your art once you're done and email me, okay? So do that and then put this back in the envelope. So till we meet next time, bye-bye.